You said once the talent becomes the promoter, that's when everything changed, and you referenced boxing. And that was, I'm glad you did that, because everybody knows Floyd Mayweather made more money than any boxer, right? It's not necessarily that he made the most money because he was the best boxer, although he is one of the best boxers. He made the most money because he was the promoter. That's how he changed the game. That's how he went from making $20 million to $180 million with Conor McGregor, like, you know what I'm saying? So that was actually extremely insightful, and you could be the promoter not only in that situation, but as a musician. What we do when we do financial literacy events, we book the whole thing. So just look at it from that standpoint, like when you cut the middlemen always make the most money in America and in the world. If you think of Amazon, Amazon's a middleman, right? It's really a logistics company. They get in product, they don't make any product. They're shipping product from one person to another person, and they make billions of dollars because of that, right? So middlemen make the most money. So if you could figure out how to be the talent and the middleman, now you really have a monopoly.
It's both. Now, my brother, Russell, I know you was sitting there like, yo, Troy was right. Troy was right. Ryan knows everything. He like, how do you know I was using that? But I want to talk about infrastructure, because you said something, you kind of breezed over it at first. You're like, yo, we created a ticket site for ourselves. But that really came from solving a problem, right? Like every time I look at you and I watch your clips, I'm like, there's a solution he's trying to create. He's creating a solution to a problem. He's creating another solution to a problem. Talk about that, the ticket innovation, and what sparked it and how you came about, executing on it.
So it's called What's TBA. It's black owned, founded by myself and Abrima and Shay. And basically, it was a solution. Like Ryan was saying, we've always booked our own shows, and we've never had an issue as long as we were using their infrastructure. As soon as we created our own, then we start getting all we can't do that show here because this. So it just enabled us to find all the independent venues and the people that really have the same ethics as us and not trying to monopolize. And it really allowed us to enter a market that didn't exist. There's nowhere else where you could get a show of this experience at the price that you can get it, and it's scalable for people who support you differently. Like I was thinking, like, some people may find me and they like, I like him and I want to see what he about. I don't want to pay $60 for it, right? And they should have that leisure. But some people are like, I love him and I really want to support. It needs to go beyond that, right? And we've just allowed people to do so. So for us, it was just solving that issue of not being able to get everyone in the building who wanted to be in the building, right? We're not trying to deny nobody access. I came up where I didn't have it all the time. So we want to make sure that people can still get the same access.
So
that's incredible.
So Kiss.
You're a genius, though.
Yeah, I was going to say, like,
you're crazy.
Before the ticket thing, I was telling kids, we were talking about backstage. I was like, yo, he's doing shows in his backyard.
Yeah.
So tell him to play on that, man.
Yeah, man, so we built a residency. I ended up building a venue in my backyard because another venue told me no, and it was the best thing they could do for me. At first I was bothered, but it was like, man, they did something for me.
Residency.
Yeah, a residency.
All pun intended.
So last year we announced 4 shows, and we sold out all of them. We got it coming back this summer, and Kiss is pulling up and rapping with us.
That's facts.
That's legendary. But yeah, man, it was another one of us just not having that access outside and deciding to build our own village. Now, it's so dope because it's giving so many of my homies a job, and it's just giving us something to where if anything ever happens, I know I could wake up and go in my backyard and get my family back right. Woo. And we own it. Yeah.